Welcome back. As RFL focused on the issues surrounding homelessness in New York City and elsewhere in 2015, we decided to hit the streets to see for ourselves. Our Dominic Carter focused on the daily struggles of New York's homeless population in this piece that first appeared on September 10th.
If you buy into the argument of a sharp increase when it comes to the homeless, these days it doesn't require looking very far. In Midtown, the busy shopping and business area of 6th Avenue and 32nd Street.
If you come in the morning, it's like a hotel. A whole bunch of boxes and stuff, beer. Look, 1, 2, 3, they've been here since last night. They won't be here, they'll be here all day.
And there are people out here actually urinating and defecating on the street?
And yeah, that's right, that's what it is. That's how it is. I mean, it's New York, and especially we have a mayor now that's not doing too good, and we started doing with the homeless people.
Even amongst the homeless, there is an acknowledgement that some issues are compounding the problem, like K2, the dangerous synthetic marijuana that is devastating. How bad is the problem of K2?
It's so bad that people be bugging all the way out with it. Be nodding out. It's almost worse than crack.
I've heard that before. In your opinion,
No,
K2...
That's not an opinion. That's an actual fact. It's worse than crack. And there's a whole lot of examples right down the block. And you just walk down there and see how bad it is.
Just 1 block away, the busy taxi line at Penn Station along 7th Avenue. But even here, this is also becoming a common daily sight, where some may question if New York is returning to its past. A tough predicament on any mayor's watch. We tried to ask Mayor de Blasio about the homeless yesterday, but he was only answering questions on education.
We're staying on this topic, education. That's what today. No, we're just doing Education Day.
I think without a doubt there are more people who are homeless or who appear to be homeless on the streets of the city of New York. I mean, the truth is, New York is a fairly good place to be homeless if you have to be homeless. We have social services, we have soup kitchens. It's legal to panhandle on the street. It's legal under the Court of Appeals decision to beg for money on the street. So this is a place that actually will attract homeless people from other areas because the homeless can actually get by here. Under the older administrations, the idea was to just chase them, arrest them, harass them, and they were driven off the streets.
Kubi adds a quick solution is unrealistic.
As long as we have to see them every day, we feel compelled to do something. Government needs to do something in terms of housing, more outreach, mental health services. All of those things are happening under the de Blasio administration, but they don't solve the problem overnight. Simply treating people like large sacks of rotting garbage that you just want removed and you don't care how is not the responsible solution, it's not a humanitarian solution, and it's not really a solution at all.
A few blocks down from Penn Station, snacks, lemonade, and fruit punch on this hot day from the New York City relief effort, which has been around for more than 20 years. Brett Hartford is an outreach team leader. I'm curious, why do you do what you do?
People need love. People need to know that they matter, and that no matter what and no matter what's happened in their lives, that even though they've had like a bad streak or they messed up once, that they are still redeemable and that someone still loves them, and that they might just need someone to come alongside of them and say that you can do it, and I'm here, how can we help?
But tensions are rising. If there's a flashpoint in this homeless crisis, as you travel along 125th Street in Harlem, it has been at the Metro North Station at 125th and Park Avenue. The NYPD on one side, trying to discourage the homeless from being there, to evict them from encampments. Advocates on the other side arguing poverty is being criminalized.
If I'm standing here, police officer, I'm a white grandma, they're generally not gonna come up to me and say, you gotta go. But if you're him, because he's somebody that stays out here, they come up to them in the middle of the night with a flashlight, waking them up, you gotta go. Why? Just get out of here, I don't wanna see you here. When I come back around, you better be gone. And so these kind of heavy-handed intimidation tactics, is that really what our city's about? Is that what Mayor de Blasio ran on, A Tale of Two Cities? Did he mean some of us get police protection and others get harassed because we're in public space and we make him look bad? I don't think that's why people voted for Mayor de Blasio.
Explain this to me, though. Why do people keep coming back here?
Nowhere to go. They're homeless. They have nowhere to go.
Christopher Parker's residence is the shelter, blocks away on Ward's Island.
When you try to get off the street, clear the area, go to a shelter, they're going to treat you like crap. I mean, mostly in Ward's Island ain't that bad compared to some of these shelters out here that's brothers getting cut up, stabbed up, robbed every night. You can put your stuff in a locker and your locker getting raided by the workers.
And one could even feel the frustration.
That's the worst part about it, is the look that people get as they walk up and down the street. Ew, ew, and I take a shower every day. You tearing down somebody that ain't got nothing. You taking away something from somebody that ain't got nothing. Now you want their pride, you want their dignity. You want to say, go over here, go over there. I'm ready to just lay down right now in the middle of the street.
Up next, former New York City Council Speaker Christine Quinn on the group she's now heading that aims to help homeless women and children. Please stay with us.